Hey guys, Aizen here. So for my second episode of hopes and predictions from the manga characters from the Thousand Year Blood War arc, we're gonna do Thunder God Yoruichi. She was only in 2 chapters in this form. So there wasn't crazy detail, and I had to reuse some moves from Ahmad Yoruichi. It was only one strong attack though. Also, I thought, what build should I make this character using the content from the manga, and I came up with a hybrid build with Frenzy. There isn't much hybrid Frenzy characters in Bleach Brave Souls. The only one I can think of is Miller Rose, who's got a nice distribution in attack and SP and has Frenzy. So I thought this would be the second character. So let's move on to her stats. So we got Stamina 1100, Attack 730, Defense 380, Focus 380, and SP 660. And average stats is 650. All my prediction hopes will be average stats 650. It just makes it balanced because my prediction is these guys will come in about 4 or 5 months, possibly 6. And the current average stat, the highest average stat is 620. So I'm hoping we'll jump up 30 from now or 5 to 6 months. In regards to her soul trait, I was debating between 20% strong attack damage and normal attack damage, but I'm leaning more towards strong attack damage, and the reason is because her attack is a bit higher than her SP, so if we have 20% increased strong attack damage, it kind of makes her a hybrid build, where there's an equal distribution. So moving on to her 6-star abilities, we got Debilitator, because when you think of Thunder, I think of paralysis and speed. So I thought all her moves would do paralysis, including her special. So that's the reason why I got Debilitator there. So increased duration of inflicted status alignments. Frenzy, everyone knows what Frenzy is. Bruiser, which 40% increase in normal attack damage. Long Reach, so increased normal attack area effect. Reason being is Yoruichi, characters like Yoruichi and so on, they're more fist. They got that fist icon where it doesn't have the best range as a character with a sword. So you definitely want longer reach with that. Sprinter Plus, typical Yoruichi thing, and so on. And last but not least, Devastation, so increased special move damage by 40%. So in regards to her summon's quote, this is the quote she says when we first see this form. I'm probably going to butcher it because I'm not the best in pronunciations, but I'll give it a shot. So Shunko Raijo Senkei, Shunryu Kokubu Senkei. I definitely butchered that. But now we're moving on to her strong attacks. So, like I said, she was only in 2 chapters, very limited move, but this is one of the moves she used against Asuka, who's my favorite Stern Rider. So she charges towards him, cuts him, and releases a shockwave. So what I was thinking was, for this strong attack, similar to the OG Grimjow, where he charges forward, but not only does he charge forward and hit the enemy, he also sends like a little shockwave, similar to moves like Aizen and stuff, where they got that first strong attack with that shockwave. Similar to that, just so it increases the range of her strong attacks. Plus, I want it to be a really quick animation, just because usually those charge moves are fast animations, but I want it to be just a bit faster for Yoruichi, because thunder, electricity, in my eyes equals speed. So there you have it. So in regards to her second move, this is where I used content from Ahmad Yoruichi, and this is the bouncing move. This was obtained from the Bleach Brave Souls Twitter. So I think it's her second strong attack where she just bounces around, and here's another screenshot where she just bounces around. It's not really regarded as a full screen, so it's nothing too extreme. But yeah, honestly, I think this is really unique to Yoruichi, because in the chapter she does bounce around within the Soul Society. So it's kind of like evidence to this move on why she can use it. And for her third and special, I are using the same move, but I want the special to be on a higher magnitude. So for her third, she runs up towards Askin and then just drops a thunderbolt. So for her third strong attack, I want her just to like charge forward when she hits an enemy, and a thunderbolt hits her. I'm not sure if it should be full screen or not, because if her special is going to be a similar move with full screen, what's the point? It lacks creativity. So yeah, so a thunderbolt drops, causes paralysis. Nothing too crazy. I think it should be full screen, probably similar to her second strong attack from Ahmad Yoruichi as well. So similar to that range. And then for her special, because this is the next slide or the next page in the manga, as you can see, the bolts hit everywhere in the Soul Society, and that should be her special, but with higher magnitude and obviously more damage. Unfortunately, she was in 2 chapters. I wanted to try and make more unique moves, but the thing is, I want to use evidence to support my prediction as well, because I'm pretty sure K-Lab kind of uses evidence from the anime, and they probably do the same thing for the manga. But I'm pretty sure they'll make her third strong attack and special completely different, or make up her own random special, similar to, trying to think what characters, like the second anniversary of Ichigo. He wasn't really canon. Well, he is canon, but he was only present in the anime for like 5 seconds, and they made him to a unique character. So Caleb does have some innovation and ideas to make moves, and I hope they don't make her third and special the same thing. Like I said again, I relied on evidence from the manga. However, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more Bleach Brave Souls content, and enjoy your day.